Welcome back. We have Courtney Miller here. She's been on the show several times, but
she's got notches in her chair. She's been here so much.
Is that right?
Yeah, I carved my initials last time.
Oh, did you? You're the one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to buy new furniture for you. You know, you contacted me about an idea you had. You want to tell our viewers about what that idea is?
Actually, the idea happened when we were watching Wizard of Oz, because that was such an amazing thing. And the director, Becca, is my best friend, and I watched what she went through, you know, from beginning to end, and it just absolutely amazed me. And to have such great community support, I wanted to do something for the Lyric and for the Arts Council. And so the new fitness instructors got together, and we thought, well, what can we do? Working out, let's face it, it's boring. Running, it's boring. So we wanted to make something fun that we could do to raise money, and so what we decided to do is to put on a haunted 5K. And we call it the Goblin Games because we have permission to use the high school and the track.
Okay.
And it is going to be a 5K, but the last mile of it is also going to be a family fun run. So it's going to be a little bit more scary for the first, you know, 2/3 of the mile, or 2/3 of the race. And then the last mile, kids and family can join the runners and run the last mile. And what we're looking for is we're looking for businesses that would want to sponsor, and we are going to section out the run. And so each business will haunt that section. And then the runners will also get to vote on which business is the most haunting and which is the most creative.
Oh, that's cool.
And we are working with trying to get the PTA involved to see if we can get some booths, maybe some cakewalks or some dunk tanks to help them raise money for their, you know, for their organization.
Right.
So we're trying to make it a very community involved thing. Just have fun. We just want to have fun. Yeah.
What day is this going to be?
It's October 13th.
And what day is that?
It's a Saturday.
Okay.
It is. The run starts at 6 o'clock. And the official signups will actually probably start Monday, but the information will probably be up by the end of the week on our website, which is newfitness4u.com. That's all spelled out. Or you can look it up on Facebook. We have a Facebook group page for the 5K Goblin Games as well. And you can find that through New Fitness of Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what a great idea, and benefiting something that I know that we're very passionate about.
Yeah, we're passionate about that.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
We're excited, and I can't speak highly enough about the Lyric and the Wizard of Oz show. It was just absolutely amazing.
When are you going to be in one?
I really want to. I think my husband will kill me if I put one more thing on my plate, but it's actually always been a dream of mine to.
Maybe someday.
If Chicago comes in town, I would have a hard time not trying out for it. So maybe one day.
Well, you talk about Becca, the director, going through those changes. What did you see changes? I mean, she works out every day, right? Or she did at that point?
She did.
She tried.
Yeah, she tried really hard. And she actually goes to my Berryville studio. She was one of my first clients when I started. And but she just, you know, got to the point where it was day and night was the play. So there at the end, you know, we'd see her when we could. But as far as changes, it was just to watch her, to sit with her at a table several months before Wizard of Oz and her lay out, these are all of the obstacles that I have to overcome. It was so wonderful to see her pull it off with such, I'm just blown away by her. Yeah, and the cast, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it was just great.
It was a fun time. I was proud to be a part of that. I'm sure you were too.
Definitely.
You talked about businesses section and all. So explain that a little bit. I think people may want to be involved if they understand that a little more. What do you do in those sections?
Well, what we'll do is we'll give you a certain length of the track or the race that you'll be able to haunt, and you'll have free run with that, whatever you want to do.
You can decorate?
You can decorate, yeah. It is out in the open, so if you wanted to build things that you could hide behind, it would be as easy as putting 2x4s or something in the ground and putting a trash bag. You know, it would. You would have complete control of that area at the beginning of your.
Hurt the people.
Yeah, no hurting, no roundhouse kicking or anything like that. But you can do whatever, and at the beginning of each site, the business will have a sign that they make, that says this spot is sponsored by this business.
Now, it will all take place in that area on the high school field, or are you kind of branching out?
We're branching out. We are going, and we've talked to the police department, and we've gotten permission. We're going out, and I apologize for not knowing the roads, but we start at the high school, and we're going to go out and around the district where there's several offices.
Yes.
There's a dentist office in there. I think it's like a medical. It's a loop. It's a loop.
Right.
And so we'll make that loop and turn around and come back.
Oh, okay.
So that's the area that we've mapped out.
And they can decorate anywhere within that area, or do they need to stay within the...
They'll stay within their realm. Wherever the business is said to be, that's where they'll be. And also what we're doing is if you want to race in it, you can do an entry to be a racer, and that's $25. You do get a t-shirt. We do have awards for the racers. But also, if you want to be a monster, or if you want to help haunt it, a goblin, then that is also an entry fee, and we'll help put makeup on you and
it would be a hard decision to decide which way to go.
I know. If you're not one that wants to run or walk this 5K, because you're welcome to walk it, if you just want to scare the pants off of people, you can do that too. Yeah.
That's neat.
Now, there's changes going on within New Fitness, and I think you wanted to touch a little bit on maybe some new stuff?
Yeah, there's a little bit of changes going on. As you know, we've turned into somewhat of a blacklight studio. We're outgrowing we have 2 rooms, and we're outgrowing that front room. So we have plans to knock that wall down and make it into one big group fitness room. And so we are going to have more of a, although it's open to men and women, we specialize in women as women instructors, and so it's going to be geared more towards women as far as life coaching, nutritional counseling. We want to be your one-stop shop for life-changing events.
And once you make the decision to do this, it is life-changing. I mean, it's a lifestyle change. So
it is, and it branches out in every aspect of your life. Life is so crazy. And so, if you can get control of something like your fitness and your nutrition, which is something you can control, it branches out and it shows you how you can control other aspects of your life. And it's empowering to get control of that aspect. And it's my passion to show women that it doesn't have to be as hard as you feel. It's not as hard as it looks. It can be simple.
To start with, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, what's it done for you? I mean, you go most of the time to.
I do, at least 3 times a week, and it's been a lifestyle change, and it has made me feel better to start with, and made me, from that, feel better about myself, because I do physically feel better. I mean, emotionally, mentally, the whole bit, and I think I look better.
You look great. You look great.
So
definitely, yeah.
It's been a positive thing for sure for me.
And we offer a real positive environment. I'm really strict on no gossip, I want every person that walks in that door to feel comfortable, and I have a welcoming committee set up to help them, because no one should have to come into a room full of women and just
We don't want drama.
We don't want drama, yeah. And
we want drama on the stage. We want this to be drama-free.
Right, it's a drama-free environment, and we keep it that way. And if we have any problems, we'll sit down with the members and we'll address it. Anti-dramatically, so it's just a real positive environment we're trying to create, and I think we're doing that successfully.
Now, do you, and I think I'm right on this, do you extend your exercise to the internet? Can you do that as a satellite program at home, or
well, we are. That's kind of changed just a little bit. We were wanting to do like an online workout website where you pay monthly. I've decided that that's really not the direction we want to go in. We want to offer that for free. And so what you're gonna get more is weekly blogs of tips, workouts every once in a while. But it's just basically going to be a website, there for women, and a big support system where the social network will be on there. But it's something that I would like to offer for free instead of.
And it's the group atmosphere with the blog and stuff. I mean, that's also a group type thing, whereas working out, you do the group atmosphere there too. So
Right.
it's good. It's women empowering women in that respect, and men aren't excluded.
No, men
Just saying.
are not excluded. And in fact, the women, I had actually talked about closing the gym off to only women, and my members came to me and said, please don't. Because the men who come to the gym, they're a different mentality than a normal person that goes to, or a normal man that would go to a gym, that stereotype. If a man walks into a group fitness environment, they have a different mindset.
Yeah.
They know they're walking into more of a team.
And it's not resistance training per se. It's more of an aerobic
Cardio
fitness,
type,
cardio.
It's
that kind of-
fitness cardio, but there's weight training. We're adding a little bit more weight training.
All right.
And you've got some new classes up and coming, and I think if people visit your website, they will learn a little bit about those.
Yes, we have new classes up and coming in September. September's like an 80s tribute month, and so we have an 80s step class, a retro step, and then 1 week in September we have Mega 80s Week, and it is absolutely fun. We've done it about every 6 months where we all dress up, but this time it's going to be bigger and badder and face melting. It's going to be awesome.
Face melting.
Face melting, yep.
Oh, we want people to know about October 13th.
October 13th.
It's a Saturday, and this is for the this is a 5K Goblin
Games.
Goblin Games, and it's a benefit 5K run to benefit the Lyric and the Ozark Arts Council. And I think you said Monday registrations will start this Monday.
Yes, we're hoping that registrations online will start this Monday, and we'll be getting forms throughout the community probably this week.
And then they can go to what website?
They can go to newfitness4u.com.
Okay.
And also Facebook, it'll be under Goblin Guy, or go to the New Fitness.
Yeah,
of
if you go
Harrison
to the
or
New
what.
Fitness of Harrison
Okay.
Facebook page, there'll be a link that you can join the group on Facebook.
Okay.
And we'll
If
see if we
it's
can-
not up on the website yet, it will be by the end of the week. The marketing company's working on
Okay.
it.
And once that happens, we'll put a link on the OAC website and also the Lyric website too.
Okay.
Right,
Get
right.
things going.
Yeah.
Courtney, thanks a lot. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. You don't
Thank
have
you.
to do that, and we just appreciate you seeing the need
Being a
there.
supporter,
and, yeah,
for
being a
sure.
supporter for what we do here at the OAC.
Well,
Appreciate it very much.
it's amazing. I'm proud to help.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Up next, let's talk with Dr. James Bryant. He's here to talk about Mark Twain and the Blue Sky Art Festival with a lot of different events going on down on the square in just a few weeks. Stay with us.